Hi guys, it's Reviters Asia once again. Today's tutorial is about the quantity takeoff for floor finishes. So I have a simple model here with two rooms for this exercise. Before I proceed with my tutorial, I just want to show how you calculate your room areas in Revit. This is for the beginners who is watching this video. For the beginners, I know you know already the area calculations in Revit, but there's two types of that. One is by using this and make sure to select the annotations with tag and area. So if I will click this, the Revit will calculate automatically the room area. So if I will move my wall, my area also update. The other process by on calculating your room areas is by using the area plan. So area plan is commonly used for rentable spaces because you can put some color coding here and legend. So if I will click this, your area plan will automatically appear here on project browser. So what I will do now is I will add my boundary. So on rentable spaces, I think the calculations of the area is coming from the center of the wall. And I will put again another boundary here. Okay, here. The error pop up here because there's an overlapping boundary here, so I can move that one. And then that's the time I can calculate my area here. Okay, so now we can put some legends here on the annotation tab. Just click color fill and drag your legend here. Click OK, and Revit will automatically fill the colors. You can update this one. So let's first I want to change the name here. So I will put space. A. And then this is my space B. So to change this color, I can click this and edit my scheme, and I will choose names or name. I will click that. The space A and B will appear here with this color. You can also change the color here. You click apply. Okay, same thing here. I don't know if I will move this. The area also update. So now we will go to the tutorial on how you calculate the floor using materials. So first, I want this room that I have two types of materials. I want to put some border here. Say maybe the tile border. And this material here is also a tile. The first step that I will do is to create a boundary. So I will use split face. I will click my floor and I can put the new boundary here. Make sure to lock it. Click OK. So now this is the time that we will put the boundary of my border. So same thing, split face, click this, and I will use this one, and say I want to offset my sketch by 600 using the trick ng command. Sorry, that should be negative 600 so that it will go inside. Yeah. And by locking this one, you need to put the dimension. Click finish. So I have now the border of my material here. The first material and this is the second material. So same thing here. I want to put a boundary as well here on this side. We will lock it. Click finish. Now we need to create a material that we need to use for these floors. So I will go to my manage on the materials editor. Just create your material. Say I will duplicate this default and say I want to put the code only of the materials for ceramic tiles. So I can put my ceramic tiles type 1 as CT01, and then I can assign hatch so I want to use this. You can adjust the scale of this one, guys. And then on identity, you can put the description of your floor materials. Say this border, I will call it as 600 by 600 non-squid ceramic. Right. And on my keynote, I can also use this one, ceramic tile or CT-01. So click apply. I want to go back here and then I want to adjust the color of this. This is so dark. So maybe I can adjust that to this color. Click apply. And then for my second material, I want to duplicate it again this default. I usually use this default material, guys, because if I will duplicate the material, I use say CT01 and then I will duplicate that and then set it to CT02. Sometimes it gives me difficulties. You will know that one if you will do it by yourself. So I will duplicate this and call it as duplicate that and say that is my CT02. Apply. I can also assign another hat symbol here. So I want to use this diagonal. And then I will change the color to this one. And then on identity, say this will be 600 by 300 non-skid ceramic. Right. And then on my keynote, I can use the coder that I'm putting here. So that will be CT-02. Okay, so just click apply. Okay, so now we will put our floor materials that being created. So what you will do is just go to modify to see this tab, the paint material editor. Click that one. Then look for the materials that you created. So this is the one that I did. So I want my CT1 to place it here, and the CT2 I want to place it here. Click done. Okay. So now say I want this room that the floor will be a wooden floor finish. So same thing, same process. Go to your manage tab, material editor, duplicate default, and say that will be my wooden floor type 1. So I can also put hatch symbol here. So I want to use this one. You want to change the color to this one. And then again, on your identity, say I will put this one as wood. Okay. And then on my keynote, I will put that WD-01. Okay. And then go back again to your paint material editor. Look for the wooden floor finish that you created. So this one, and click it here. So I already created my floor finishes. So what I will do now is to put a floor tag. So I will load my keynote tag. Right here. So on annotation, just click this, and you need to use the material keynote. So I want to remove the leader. So let's set it here. Sometimes it gives you problems. So you see, when I click the material keynote here, again, I don't know what happened here. So the Revit will automatically detect the material and update the code. So if I will move my mouse, it will change to another material, and it will change to another material. So what you will do is you just click it here, and maybe click it here. Okay, so you have that ceramic tile type 1, I have the ceramic tile type 2, and wooden floor finish type 1. So the next step is we need to calculate what is the quantity of these floor finishes. Okay, so we will assume that I will calculate this as a areas. You can calculate this one as well, guys, by calculating the number of your tiles. It depends on how you tackle your scheduling and what is the requirement. But for this exercise, I just want to get the area. Okay, so what I will do now is I will go on my schedule quantities, just right click, and then you look for material takeoff. Click that, and then you look for the floors, and Here, you just be careful, guys, because if you calculate the areas, there is area here, there is also cost here, and there is also a description here. But what we need is the material area, material cost, material description, what else? And keynote, material, keynote. So I need to arrange this. So I will put maybe the keynote first, followed by area, and maybe followed by description. So I will click OK. I have that calculated areas. You see that 138 square meter, guys, because we have only 3 items to calculate. This 138 square meters is the total area of this floor. You see that? If I will just close this one first. If I will click this, if I will click this, that is the total area. If I will click this, oh sorry, it will not appear. Only the total area. Okay. So we can filter this one. So I will set first the 2 decimal places for my area. So what I will do now, maybe I can set it here directly on project units, and then look for area, and then set it to 2 decimal places, so that we can get the accurate quantity. So I have that area. So we will hide this total area. So what you will do is you click it here. You filter that one by maybe by area, material area, and say greater than, and look for that 138 and click OK. Oh, sorry. That should be not greater than, less than. So I want to remove this gap here. Now, I need to add another column here for my total cost. So you can remove this one, you can edit this one, guys. Say I want to change that to code, and then make this one as uppercase, description, and then this is the area, and then I will add another column here for my unit cost. Sorry, for my total cost. So what I will do is I will click edit, and you see this formula symbol here, click this one, and say this is my total cost. Or say, okay, say total cost. And then the formula will be material area divided by cost. And then you just click that one and look for the cost and click OK. Now, the Revit will tell you that the formula is inconsistent units. So what I will do here is I will add after the area, sorry, so this is supposed to be times. This is supposed to be multiplication times cost. Still the same. So what I will do here is I will add another item here, say that will be divided by 1. times the material cost, then click OK. So the Revit will accept because Revit is looking for unit of 1, and I don't know why it's always like this. So we proceed, guys, and then click OK. So I have my total cost. So I can change this one, say unit cost. So per square meter. Let's put SQN. So long. And then I can merge this one, guys. You can merge the table here by clicking this, I think, or sorry, by clicking this. No. Then I can add, I can group that one, see that, and then I can say this is my cost. Okay, so let's set that one, align that on middle, align that on middle as well. Okay, so now I want to put that one first on a title block. You just use the default here and close this and close this one. And I can drag my level 1 here and my scheduling. So you can adjust this. Okay. Okay, so now where's my loss? So did I put my, I think did I put it here? No. Midnight? Yeah, let's see. No. Okay guys, it's just here that the floor tags is gone. Let's edit that one first. The date and a date. Let's put that one there. Okay. Deactivate. So let's try to put some amount here. I'll go back to my scheduling. Say let's try to put some amount on the unit cost. So for my ceramic tiles, say I will put one square meters will cost say 50. The Revit will automatically calculate your total cost. So say this one's 40 and this one say 70. So I'll go back to my sheets. I have that cost. Okay. So remember guys that the schedule is always driven by your layout. You cannot edit this except the one that we add here, the unit cost. But the rest is a system family. You cannot edit that one. Okay. So let's try to flex the plan. So I'll activate that and say if the revision occurs here, so if I want to stretch the wall going to this way, the affected quantity will be ceramic tile type 1 and ceramic type 2. So which is this one, and make sure, if I will adjust this one, guys, just look at the area. This will be updated, including your total cost. So let's try that. If I will move that, you see the cost of ceramic tile 1 is updating as well, including the area. Okay, so if I will move this wall, the affected finishes is these three: the wood and the two ceramic tiles. So if I will move that, all of these three will change, as well as the area. Okay, so this is the advantage of Revit, guys, when it comes to documentations. So your scheduling will always update, driven by your plan. So the next tutorial, guys, maybe we need to calculate the wall. We need to calculate how many block works being used on the wall, and then I will include also the revision process in Revit. For those who are just started using this software, so please follow my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and click the bell, so that every time that I will upload the new tutorial, you will be informed. You can also put comments if you have, if you want to raise some questions, and if you want to message me what tutorial you are looking for, just explain it briefly, so maybe I can help to sort it out. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.